Hello YouTube, this is Shu Ray here to bring you a video on Apple's September 1st event. First, Steve Jobs introduced the new iOS 4.1, which comes out next week. It has a lot of bug fixes, like uploading HD video to YouTube. It has dynamic range photos, the game center, which everybody been finally been waiting for. You can have your achievements of all your games that you have on your iPod Touch or your iPhone or the iPad. You could play with friends, join people's games. It's basically the Xbox Live of iOS 4 devices. Then Steve Jobs gave us a sneak peek of iOS 4.2, which is mainly for the iPad users. He'll have wireless printing, AirPlay, which I'll talk about later, HDR photos, and much more. Then Steve Jobs introduced the iPod Shuffle. It's much smaller than the previous Shuffle. It has buttons, voiceover, and playlists. You get about 15 hours of audio on it, and it costs $49 for the 2 GB models. Then he introduced the iPod Nano. It's much smaller with a touch screen. It has multi-touch and it could do all the gestures that the iPod Touch could do. It has applications just like the iPod Touch and the iPhone. The iPod Nano is selling for $149 for the 8 GB, $179 for the 16 GB. They come in all sorts of colors and everything. Last but not least of the iPod lineup was the iPod Touch. It has the Retina display, Apple's A4 chip, 3-axis gyroscope. It'll have FaceTime, so meaning it'll have a front-facing camera, and it's compatible with other iPods and iPhones, so you could talk to people who have iPhones and iPods Touches. And it shoots HD video, meaning it has a rear camera on the back, what everybody been waiting for. It will have 40 hours of audio, and the prices are $229 for the 8 GB model, $299 for the 32 GB model, and $399 for the 64 GB model. So that's all he showed in his iPod lineup. All the iPods were newly designed and they have more features than it ever had before. They all come out next week, so stay tuned for that. You can start pre-ordering them now. And now on to iTunes 10. Steve Jobs really introduced his new Ping social network for iTunes. It's basically kind of like Facebook and Twitter for iTunes, but it's strictly for music. You can follow people or be followed on this Ping feature. It provides you with all the concerts of your favorite music artists. It also gives you a list of all your favorite music between your group of friends that you follow on Ping, and it can do much more. Ping is also going to be on the iPod Touch and the iPhone, so you can keep connected with all your followers on the go. And last but not least, Steve Jobs introduced the new Apple TV. It has a power cable, so all you need to do is plug it in. There's no power brick or anything like that. It has a HDMI port in the back, an Ethernet port, and it also has built-in Wi-Fi, and it comes with a remote. You don't need to buy a separate remote for it. Now you can rent movies for 99 cents, like from ABC and Fox. You can stream Netflix to the Apple TV. You could watch YouTube videos. You could have your Flickr, so you could watch photos and all that. And you could also stream content from your PC onto the Apple TV. And now for AirPlay. AirPlay lets you stream from your iOS 4 devices and vice versa. So you can watch movies. So you can stream movies from like your iPad straight to the Apple TV or the Apple TV straight to your iPad. The Apple TV will be coming out in 4 weeks for $99. So that will be very good. And that's about it, guys. This is all that happened. It's a lot of great news. iTunes 10 comes out today, right now. So you can download it off Apple's website. As I said before, all the iPods are coming out next week. So get ready for that. iOS 4.1 comes out next week. So you'll have Game Center and the HD video to YouTube and all the bugs fixed for your iPhone and iPod Touch. iOS 4.2 will be coming out later in November, so you gotta wait for that. And that's it. So this is True Ray here. Hope you enjoyed this video. Take care now. Bye.